ごちそうさまでした。
Kagami Baraki is a traditional Japanese custom that takes place around the time when the New Year celebrations come to an end. It is usually observed on January 11th. During the New Year, Kagami mochi is offered on a household altar or placed in a tokonoma. After the holiday period, it is taken down, broken into pieces, and cooked. This ritual is known as Kagami Baraki. Kagami mochi is believed to be the dwelling place of a deity called Toshigami, a god who is said to watch over our homes during the New Year season. By taking down and eating the Kagami mochi, we receive the blessings and strength of the deity and pray for good health and a year free from illness. That is the meaning behind this custom. It is said that Kagami mochi should not be cut with a knife. This is because the word to cut is associated with bad luck. Instead, it is broken with a wooden mallet, or split by hand along its natural cracks. Calling this act opening rather than breaking reflects a uniquely Japanese way of thinking. It does not mean to end something, but to open the way toward a new year. That meaning is also deeply embedded in this tradition.
ただきます。ごちそうさまでした。じゃあいただきます。 ごちそうさまでした。